This GFN Thursday, we have a preview of the 17 games coming out in November, as well as 5 big games coming out this week. So let's kick things off, taking a look at what you can expect starting today. Up first, the big launch of the week. Dragon Age The Veilguard is here, and you can take on the role of Rook to stop a pair of corrupt ancient gods who've broken free from centuries of darkness. They're hell-bent on destroying the world, and well, you're not just gonna let that happen, are you? You'll select from 3 classes, each with distinct weapon types, and harness the class's unique powerful abilities while coordinating with a team of 7 companions. Expect a single-player RPG that really emphasizes player choice, along with an expansive skill tree system that'll allow for diverse character builds. Honestly, the game looks fantastic and is definitely going to be worth checking out on the Ultimate tier if you're subscribed. It's definitely one of those new games that'll push the boundaries of what hardware can do at 1440p or 4K, 60 or 120 FPS. With GFN Ultimate, it's got you covered, especially since you'll also get access to DLSS 3, NVIDIA Reflex, and much more like RTX on. But let's say you're not into the epic fantasy setting, but still like a game where your choices matter. Life is Strange Double Exposure has you covered. This one's a bit more of a murder mystery with some sci-fi elements thrown in. You'll play as Max Caulfield and find your friend dead in the snow. So what do? Well, you open up a new parallel timeline, one where your friend's alive and still in danger, so you have to figure out how to shift between both timelines to save your friend. I'm gonna keep it real with you all, the Life is Strange series tends to be quite an emotional game, so expect a lot of ups and downs, but I honestly do believe the narratives are well worth your time and checking out. But let's say you're looking for something a little more social and multiplayer focused. Well, then feel free to check out VR Chat. It's free to check out on Steam, and yes, in case you didn't know, VR Chat doesn't actually require VR to go on it. Think of it as social gathering hubs with a lot of player created content and avatars. As someone who's checked it out before, I gotta warn you, it really is the wild wild west out there, but there is genuinely some great user created content. I honestly wouldn't be too surprised to see this edition turn out to be pretty popular for GeForce now. Now the last edition this week is one that I already covered midweek, so I won't be spending too much time talking about it, but it is perfect for the Halloween season, and if you haven't checked it out already, Resident Evil 4 is now available. Feel free to check out the last video on the channel if you're wondering what gameplay looks like, but I'll also point out that if you want to check it out for yourself, the Chainsaw demo is available for free on GFN too. Game looks absolutely stunning, maxed out at 4K by the way. But if that's still not enough gaming news for you, let's quickly take a look at the list of games coming out in the month of November. Metal Slug Tactics, Planet Coaster 2, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Splintered Fate, Empire of the Ants, Unrail 2, Back on Track, Farming Simulator 25, Sea-Powered Naval Combat in the Middle Age, Industry Giant 4.0, Towers of Agsba, Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl, Star Wars Outlaws, Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers, Headquarters World War II, Panicore, Slime Rancher, Sumerian 6, and TCG Card Shop Simulator. Not a bad list of games whatsoever. Big fan of Planet Coaster 2, but the one I'm most excited for has to be Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl. It's one I've been waiting on for quite some time, and I absolutely cannot wait to check it out. As a reminder, if the game you're most excited for launching next month isn't listed here, worry not, there are always surprise games that drop each and every week, which is why I ask you to subscribe to not miss out. For example, last month there were an additional 22 games that got announced. That's a ton of games, more than I just listed, and it included big releases like Windblown, Call of Duty HQ, Off the Grid, and more. Now if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful at all, be sure to hit that like button as it really does help the channel out, and if you're wanting more content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. As always, this has been Steven from Anytime Anywhere Gaming, wishing you a great day, and until next time, I'll catch you in the clouds.